Philip Seymour Hoffman. I mean, the name just speaks for itself, right? When you think about the absolute greats, he's always in the conversation. But what made him so special wasn't just his incredible talent. It was something more, like a kind of magic, a sorcery, that let him connect with us in a way very few actors ever could. So let's get into it and try to understand what made his work so unforgettable.
You know, when Vox magazine wrote about him a year after he passed away, this is the question they opened with. And honestly, even now, all these years later, it still hits hard. There's this lingering sense of disbelief that someone so vital, so present in the world of movies, is just gone. It just doesn't feel real.
And that feeling, it leads to a much bigger question. It's not just about missing a great actor. It feels like a piece is missing from cinema itself. So why? What was that unique thing he brought to the screen that, let's be honest, no one has really been able to replicate since? That's what we're going to break down.
Okay, so the answer, according to the sources we're looking at, really comes down to one single powerful idea. It's not about his technique or his incredible range, though of course he had both in spades. It's about something deeper, a radical kind of empathy. This quote from Vox, man, this is everything. Infinite kindness. Think about that. It suggests his goal wasn't just to play a character, it was to find the core of their humanity, and by doing that, he somehow helped us find it in ourselves. So the big question is, what does that actually look like for an actor?
Well, it means he refused to judge them. It didn't matter if he was playing a hero, a villain, or someone totally lost in between. He approached them as a person. He basically specialized in giving a voice to the awkward, the broken, the people we might normally turn away from in real life, and he made us see them.
And the amazing thing is how he did this across so many wildly different roles. So let's look at 4 key types of characters he absolutely mastered. 4 kinds of voiceless people he gave a soul to. First up, there's the person who just does not fit in. You know the type. The one on the sidelines who is so deeply, painfully awkward that it's almost hard to watch. But with Hoffman, you just couldn't look away.
Oh man, Scotty J in Boogie Nights. In those way too tight clothes, trying desperately to tell Dirk Diggler he loves him, he's a walking disaster. But Hoffman doesn't play it for laughs. He plays the raw heartbreak, the total humiliation. And in that moment of absolute failure, he makes Scotty J completely, undeniably human. He becomes our idiot. We get it. Now, this kindness also applied to a really different kind of character. The person in charge who's slowly realizing the world has just moved on without them. The authority figure who is staring into the abyss of their own irrelevance.